Hey guys, me and Alex are back with another episode of WTF.
Yeah, we're back, season 4, episode 9, and we're coming to the conclusion of this. Only 2 episodes left.
Can't believe we're season 4 and 2 episodes left.
And what's the score?
Where's the time gone? The score is 8-5. What is it, Matt?
5-3.
5-3.
Is it 5-3?
Matt's doing this. I'm reading 8, but it's 5-3. Shall we see what the fudge is in the box? Oh, not much.
Not a lot.
Okay, hello Kate and Alex. First things first, we want to congratulate Alex for winning last week's challenge, the WTF Red Cup Challenge, a result meaning it's still all to play for.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Really good one, even if we did think we were going to faint.
Even if Matt was trying to kill us through shortness of breath.
I've read lots of people's comments and they were saying that we should have blown like down.
Yeah, into the cup.
Into the cup, which would have then shoot up, but we're just blowing at it.
This week we are bringing back a fan favourite and we'll be testing your supermarket knowledge with the Brand versus Basics challenge.
Ooh.
I don't think we've done this one since the first series.
Not since the first series, and I thought that was a really good episode. You'll be given 2 identical items, one of which is branded/expensive, and the other is supermarket basics.
You will get a chance to look at and taste the food and decide which category they fall into.
There will be 8 rounds consisting of savoury and sweet foods. You know the score, highest points wins. Let's see how well you know your food. Good luck, guys. The WTF team. Oh, bring them in, bring them in. We have our 8 rounds of food and drink in front of us, and I'm super excited because we got some good things to eat.
It looks like a full 8-course meal.
Looks like a feast.
The drinks aren't part of the course, but you know, you get what I mean.
Well, it's the wine to go with the food.
Matt's perfectly paired this orange juice with the fries. Which perfectly pairs with the hot chocolate with the hoops. So good work, Matt.
First round, tomato soup.
Well, they both look the same.
They look exactly the same. They look so vibrant and orange.
So we've got Heinz versus, say, Sainsbury's. So I'm not sure how we're going to distinguish between these two. It's going to be hard.
Heinz is our biggest soup brand here in the UK. Do you know already?
No. This is exactly what I feel like happened last time. I was like, oh yeah, that's what that proper thing tastes like. And then I tasted the other one, I was like, no, that's what it tastes like. It's almost impossible.
Come on, this just shows that some people really do just buy because it's a brand.
Yeah. The flavour is almost the same, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so I first thought I really knew, but now I'm like, yeah, they're almost exactly the same.
I do think I know now. I'm just worried that actually maybe the Sainsbury's one does taste more like that. I think this is what Heinz tastes like, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm so stuck.
I'm just being really thankful for all the times I've been to Nana and Grandad's and we've had tomato soup, if I get this right.
Okay, I think I know.
Yeah.
Aww.
So we'll go 3, 2, 1, and we'll point at the one that we think is branded, and then we'll reveal because all the info is under the bowl. Let's hope we don't pour any on our heads while we do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Branded. I quite like it when we're mixed.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what? As soon as I tasted that, I was like, that is Heinz.
Yeah.
And then I tasted that and I was like, no, that's not Heinz. And then I went back to that and I was like, oh wait, that's not Heinz, that's Heinz.
There's a creaminess about this that makes me think it's Heinz.
Okay. Oh, I'm so scared. Should we lift up? Basics.
Oh my word. This is the branded.
But
that tastes so much more creamy.
Yeah.
I thought, that's what I was saying before we actually revealed, is this has a creaminess that I think is Heinz. But it just shows you actually the non-branded one is creamier.
Yeah. This is 11p per 100 mils. And how much is yours?
This is 19p per 100
So that
mils.
is a bit, it's almost like double. So if you can't taste the difference, you should get this.
After the last time we did this, I should know that whichever one I like more is usually the cheap one. I should just point at the opposite one.
Alex just liked all the cheap stuff last time.
Right, so that's 1-0 to you. Right.
Oh,
That was hard.
it's very hard. Moving on to round 2, it looks like we've got peanut butter and
on
toast.
And the brand is Sunpat. I don't get Sunpat. That's not my peanut butter of choice, so this isn't any helpful for
And
me.
I don't eat peanut butter,
Yeah.
so I don't know what
So
it
there's
looks
nothing
like.
from the texture that's giving it away.
So they're both smooth.
Because I quite like the pip and nut peanut butters.
Oh yeah.
And they're quite oily. They're quite loose. Whereas this one here is quite gloopy. And that one's a bit runnier, but not in the same way.
But then could it be because this was hot when it was put on?
Oh yeah.
I'm liking peanut butter more, but peanut butter on bread, so dry, isn't it? Like my mouth's up.
I like peanut butter, but I have to have it on things like apple. That are already like moist.
Cuts through it.
That's a tricky one.
Hard. Okay, do you think you know already?
I don't know, but I might as well just guess. I literally don't have a clue.
Okay, so we're looking for the Sunpat one
We're
here.
looking for the branded, yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, branded. We're always like opposite on this one.
I don't have a clue between these two. I thought that one looks a bit thinner and this one looks a bit thicker in consistency, so I thought maybe that's the branded. But literally nothing on the flavour gave me any clues.
This one to me tasted more salty, and I was kind of
right,
thinking maybe the branded one's more salty, but it could be the unbranded one is more salty.
I'm scared.
Basics!
Brand! Yes!
Well done, Al.
I think just...
The thing is, if you look at it, that does look like a higher quality peanut butter.
But you can get a lot of, as I'm saying, the pip and nut is quite a loose peanut butter, so...
Oh, well done, Alex.
Cheers, Kate.
Oh, 1-1.
Imagine if this goes back and forth all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Here we go. Fries.
Now there is a big difference in the look of these. These are more fries, and then you've got like almost wedges there. Okay, and with this round, should we do the mayo as well?
Yeah.
Now, we're meant to
This
be
is gonna
mayo queens, aren't we? But
Speak for yourself.
when it comes to it, I don't know.
That's the thing, we always get a certain mayo, but maybe we shouldn't bother. That's a nice chip.
Oh, that's hard.
Try one of these.
I kind of feel like I need to lick the mayo.
Yeah, and I really don't want to.
And yes, we're double dipping.
No, we don't care. That's hard. Especially because I'm trying to work out two things at once.
Goodness sake.
Right. You ready to make a decision on one of these?
Uno.
How many fries have you got on the go there?
Yeah. Are you ready to go on the mayo?
Yeah.
Should we go mayo first? The mayo in 3, 2, 1, branded. I think we're mayo people.
Yeah,
So
because this has a funny aftertaste.
well, did
Almost
it not
fishy.
taste really like eggy fishy?
Yeah.
And I definitely think that's from a non-branded one. Hey!
Basics. And also, I didn't want to say until I knew, but this is very white.
Yeah,
That's
this
a
is
lot
more like
creamier.
yellowy.
So we're both right on that one.
So this is 42p per 100 G.
Yeah, and this is 19p. So that's
Whoa.
twice as much, but it's worth it every day. Worth it. Have half as much and get that one.
I say all the time, like, it really is worth it for branded condiments, because a lot of the times our mayo and ketchup is on offer. So like you get it for like £1.
Yeah.
So get it when it's on offer. I think I know. Do you know?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Branded. Oh!
I wanted to say this, but I didn't want to give it away. I think these taste better. They're more potatoey, whereas they I think they could be the branded, but I prefer these.
What got me with these is the fact that they're skin on, so I do think they could be branded, and it almost looked like they've got flavour, but I don't think they do.
It could go either way. It could be their skin on, so they're fancy, or it could be their skin on because we couldn't be bothered to take it off.
Yeah.
And also, these are really uniform. They're all very the same, whereas these are a lot more mix mash. So I don't know if that's
could be
branded.
like more posh.
Yeah, I'm really thrown off by
Oh
these.
dear, I'm scared.
But in the end, I thought I prefer these. They're much more potato-y. I'm going to go with those.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
Branded.
Basic.
Oh, Alex can have some nice cheap meals.
I did have a feeling, but I think these are much more potato-y.
I do like them. I did like them, but do you know what? I opened one and I got a really not nice black bit.
Really?
And you do sometimes get that in branded ones, but I kind of feel like
these might have been better when they were first cooked, but to me, these were very much shell and not a lot in the middle.
These are actually quite good cold, aren't they?
These are really potato-y.
So how much? Right, these are £1.93 per kilogram.
I knew that was going to happen. How much?
£1.93.
And these are £1.28.
So a bit of a difference there. So I'm on 3.
And I'm on 2.
And you're on 2. Still plenty of time to catch up.
This one's going to be really hard. Again, like the soup, they look exactly the same. There's nothing to go on.
There is not a difference in these.
Hold that up to the light. No difference in there. I don't drink cordial either.
Well, I haven't drunk cordial in a very long time, apart from recently we just got some in.
And this is the kind of thing, unlike chips, there was a big difference between those chips. I don't reckon there's a lot you can do differently in cordials.
Oh, they're both nice. I think squash is great, any brand.
This reminds me of primary school.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, they're slightly different strengths. So I wonder if Matt put the same amount in, but one's a higher quality, or if he just eyed it.
Yeah, I wonder how scientifically he did this.
For some reason, that really does help me when I do that.
This is one of the hardest ones so far, I think.
Yeah, I think this is a tough one. But I know which one I'm going to choose right now.
3, 2, 1. Branded.
Why did you go for that one?
It's just got a stronger flavour. This is quite weak. But I think in the more expensive stuff, it's going to be a bit stronger. In the cheaper stuff, it's going to be a little bit weaker. That's my thinking. What about you?
I think this has a better
That's
orange
what I mean,
flavour.
the strength of the flavour.
Yeah.
Not
Although
of
I
the
don't
juice.
think it has a better orange flavour.
No, I
really
prefer
nice.
this one.
Yeah.
I actually prefer this one.
Okay, should we have a look?
Yeah. This is
This
the brand.
Basics!
This is the brand.
Oh my word!
No way. How much is yours?
7p
This
per
is
100.
13p.
Whoa!
So twice the price.
Unless there's something rubbish in it, definitely go for this. This is delicious.
So that's one. I'm one behind still. Oh, tricky.
Oh, that was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, really hard.
Okay, we got
On to
some hot
chocolate.
chocolate. Now we've got some differences here, don't we?
This one's really dark and that one's really light.
Quite nice, coolish, isn't it?
Ooh, wow.
Big difference.
Yeah, massive difference.
Ooh.
This is really hard.
Both nice in different ways.
Yeah. As you'll know, me and Kate have very different tastes. So I'm thinking I'm gonna like one of these more than Kate does. And Kate's gonna like one more than I like. But I wonder which one you're gonna go for.
Yeah.
Which one you think's the branded? You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. This one.
Branded.
It's weird. This one's definitely, for me, is more chocolatey. Whereas this one has a more complex, interesting flavour going on.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
It's just so chocolatey.
Out of these two, this one definitely has the more chocolatey flavour.
Well, this one tastes like a hot chocolate.
But I feel like that's the cheaper brand.
That's basic, yeah. I'm a basic.
I don't know, almost trying to get more chocolatey.
Yeah.
Whereas this is creamy, but then you said the tomato soup was more creamy. That was actually basic.
Yeah.
So have I picked wrong because it's more creamy and they don't have enough cocoa in it?
Should we have a look? 3, 2, 1.
Brand!
Yeah.
Galaxy.
This is so much better than that.
But that's
I
because
don't
you
like
like more
Galaxy.
chocolatey. I actually think that was really nice. And when it comes to like some things, I'm a bit of a snob with branded things and chocolate. But actually, that chocolate is pretty nice.
I'm just a down-to-earth guy. It's too milky.
But then you don't like milk, do you?
Well, I want it to taste like chocolate if I'm having hot chocolate.
Well, that's the thing for me. I don't ever go to like Starbucks or Costa because their hot chocolate's too chocolatey.
I want a hot chocolate that is like dripping with chocolate.
You want chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Pricing. This is 60p per 100 grams.
And this is 49p.
So not too much difference. So that could still have some good quality chocolate in there, couldn't it?
I think I'd rather have this. There you go.
Yeah.
That's your prize.
Thank you.
Oh, after hot chocolate, I'm not sure about having
hoops. Neither. Who loves hoops?
I do.
Hot or cold? I love the both. Okay, so
I've done like half a tin of hoops cold before when I've been hungry.
Yeah, I used to take them to college. And people used to laugh at me, and then a term later, everyone used to bring their hoops in there. So there is a big difference in these.
Yeah,
isn't there?
very big difference in the consistency.
I think we'll get this both. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
Really? Yeah, you're sure.
I'm not sure.
Really?
Honestly, I feel so unsure now about everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, branded. You're telling me you're not sure? These, what are these?
They're horrible.
These are horrible.
No, but it does make you think. Because I thought the branded would be more rich and
you would
creamy.
think that was the branded by looking, because it's darker, richer, and these are just
and these
pale.
look really watery now. These are the branded. They're £1.88 per kilogram.
Oh yeah, we didn't even look. And this is £1 per kilogram.
Yeah,
so
because we absolutely
difference.
knew this was them.
I knew it.
But look how watery they look.
The look really got me though. I kind of worried about the look.
They look more expensive because the sauce looks richer, but they taste like garbage.
As soon as I tasted it, I was like, oh my word.
Yeah, and they have like a weird extra flavour. It's not just tomato.
Oh, it's like
I thought it was the ones with the sausage.
Tastes meaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. So both
Half
get a
each.
point. Oh no, we're literally.
And it's going to be the wafers. Well, these two look different anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a chocolate wafer biscuit here.
Wait a sec. Oh no, don't worry.
What?
That might be a difference in weight. Let's see if it says blue ribbon on the bottom.
No. I'm gonna grab mine.
Oh, they've both gone for diamonds on the bottom.
Yeah, isn't that funny? And this is
Can I
just
just look
like,
at yours for a sec?
the same as yours, aren't they? I don't think I've actually
I don't know which ones
eaten a
I've
blue
touched now.
ribbon in.
I'm just going to keep holding this one now. Yeah, that's the thing. I have no prior knowledge of what a blue ribbon tastes like.
You love wafers. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah,
That's hard.
that's really hard. It's like wafer's wafer. I really like wafer, but I don't know what makes a wafer more premium than the other. Might as well finish this one.
I
off
just
now.
keep eating in the hopes that it would answer me. Here goes. 3, 2, 1, brand.
No, don't go the same way as me.
Should we look?
Brand.
Basics. How much for you?
£1 4p.
58p.
Ooh,
Quite a
there's
big
not
difference.
a lot in it. I do
Do you
think
know-
these are better,
What
but it's so marginal.
was your reasoning why?
I just think it has a better taste, it's better structurally.
There's more filling in that.
Yeah.
This is really just wafer with like the tiniest bit of chocolate used as gluers, I think. Whereas this has got stuff in the middle, which is actually like a filling rather than just sticking it all together. And it's taller. I kind of felt like the brand would be a bit more regal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well done. Won
Thank
another
you.
one. You branded queen.
and you basic.
Bitch.
You said it.
What? I'm going to bleep it in post.
But I personally think since season 1,
What?
you have got better at finding the differences.
Well, I don't think I'm as far behind as I was the last time.
No, the last time I think you literally
'Cause I'm only 1
got
point behind.
none. But it just shows though that you really don't need to buy branded items.
Well, I think it's worth trying.
Yeah.
If you try the basics and it's just as good, do the basics.
but
if
why-
there's no like nasties in it.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Sometimes basic things have got different things,
But then a lot of the time, the basic things are the same things that get produced with brands by the same company, just shipped in plain packaging
because
at a lower price.
I think it's something like hula hoops or whatever, but a bag was found in a basic multi-pack,
really? Yeah.
and I think someone did the research and found that they're made by the same company.
people.
So do your research. If you like the basics, go for it. Why not save that money if you can?
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that.
The places where I'm not going to go basics are mayonnaise, but I'm happy to go basics on potatoes, hot chocolate, soup.
And you really couldn't tell about the Rice Krispies last year,
Chips.
the chips. But if anyone would like to watch our first episode trying this, we'll leave a link up there. But did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed that. You just touched my finger.
Maybe we should do a pinky vote. And I'm super excited going into episode 10.
Of course, because you're going to win.
I don't know. Matt usually throws something in the works, doesn't he?
I don't know.
So I'm looking forward to season 10. We hope you guys are too, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.